Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This episode is an enrichment of a past upload on electromagnetism. It focuses on determining the magnitude and direction of the magnetic force exerted by a straight current carrying wire on a positive charge a distance r from the wire. The induced magnetic field around the wire is first determined, and the magnetic force it exerts on the charge can be computed. So just stick around till the end of this video, watch and learn. The question is, the long straight wire in the following figure carries a conventional current of 3.0 amperes. A particle has a charge of positive 6.5 times 10 to the negative 6 coulomb and is moving parallel to the wire at a distance of 0.050 meters. The speed of the particle is 280 meters per second. Determine the magnitude and direction of the magnetic force on the particle. As shown in the figure, the conventional current of 3.0 amperes is directed vertically up or perpendicular to the ground on a horizontal plane. The charge Q naught, right, is equal to positive 6.5 times 10 to the negative 6 coulomb, and it is located at distance small letter r equal to 0.050 meters from the wire. Its instantaneous speed, all right, small letter v, is equal to 280 meters per second. The current carrying wire induces a magnetic field denoted by capital B, right, around the straight wire in a counterclockwise direction, following the right-hand grip rule. You can verify this by simply gripping the wire with your four fingers, right? Four right hand fingers. And the thumb must be pointing in the current direction, right? You will notice that the curling of your four fingers as you grip the wire is counterclockwise, right? Hence, at the point where Q naught is located, right, um, the magnetic field B is tangent to the point. So the magnetic field D, or the magnetic field B vector, and the velocity V vector, okay, form a 90-degree angle, right? You say that they are perpendicular. The velocity vector and the magnetic field vector are perpendicular to each other, right? And our target variable is the magnetic force, denoted by capital F, right? Both its magnitude and direction will be determined. the induced magnetic field, capital B, around the straight wire and tangent to point A in the figure where the charge Q naught is located can be determined using the equation magnetic field capital B equals a constant mu naught multiplied by the current I divided by 2 pi times the distance um, of the charge Q naught from the wire, which is denoted by small letter r. Alright? So the constant mu naught is called the permeability of free space, and its value, okay, will take the value 4 pi times 10 to the negative 7 Newton per ampere squared. So if you're going to plug the quantities in this equation, all right, we will get magnetic field B equals 4 pi times 10 to the negative 7 Newton per ampere squared times 3.0 amperes divided by the product of 2 pi and 0.050 meters. So doing our math, we find the magnitude of the magnetic field, capital B, equal to 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5 Tesla in two significant figures. So with the induced magnetic field, capital B, already computed, that is equal to 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5 Tesla, we can now find the magnitude of the magnetic force, capital F, exerted by the magnetic field B on the positive charge Q naught moving at a speed v. Right? So the formula for finding the magnetic force is just F equals the product of the charge Q naught, its speed v, right? The magnitude of the magnetic field, capital B, and the sine of the angle theta. Right? So we said earlier that the vector v, or velocity vector b, and the magnetic field vector capital B, right, are perpendicular to each other, so they form an angle that is equal to theta of 90 degrees, right? So plugging in the quantities to determine the magnitude of the magnetic force, capital F, we have 6.5 times 10 to the negative 6 coulomb. This is the charge Q naught, all right? And that is multiplied by the speed or the magnitude of velocity, 280 meters per second, and multiplied also by the magnitude of the magnetic field, capital B, 1.2 times 10 to the negative 5 Tesla, right? We know that the sine of the angle theta, or sine of 90 degrees, is equal to 1, all right? So simplifying this, we finally arrive at the value of the magnetic force F, that is equal to 2.2 times 10 to the negative 8 newtons. So that is just the magnitude. How about the direction? All right. So its direction is towards the wire. How did we know that the direction is towards the wire? All right. So using the right hand slap rule, right, as shown in this diagram, right? So your right hand thumb represents the direction of the velocity v, right? While the other four fingers of your right hand represent the magnetic field, capital B. Take note, the velocity vector v and the magnetic field vector B in this situation are perpendicular to each other. So you have to make sure that your thumb, your right hand thumb, all right, and your other four fingers must in fact be perpendicular, all right? So when you do the slapping, all right, when you do the slapping, okay, the direction of your palm, right hand palm, will actually be towards the wire, all right? And that direction of the magnetic force F, okay, is what is represented by your palm, right? Your palm, right hand palm, when you do the slapping, is in fact facing to the direction of the magnetic force. That's why we are able to conclude that the magnetic force exerted by the magnetic field on the charge Q naught, which is a positive charge, right, is in fact directed towards the wire. So that concludes my tutorial. Till the next episode, mabuhay, mashallah. Thank you very much for watching. Please follow me in my FB page, and please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel.